It is 6 p.m. Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. I will call this meeting of the Miami Township, Montgomery County Board of Trustees to order. If you could stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Morris?
Here.
Mr. Culp?
Here.
Mr. Posey is unable to make the meeting this evening. Chief Stiglmeyer, you have reading of casualties.
Good evening, Board. The following is the list of the first responder casualties for the period of June the 8th through June 21st of 2022. Police Officer Christopher Fariello, Tallahassee Police Department, Florida. End of watch June 8th, 2022. Senior Investigator Kyle Patterson, Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, Florida. End of watch June 9th, 2022. Police Officer Kenneth Kroom, Meridian Police Department, Mississippi. End of watch June 9th, 2022. Detective Justin Terry, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, Nevada. End of watch June 10th, 2022. Deputy First Class Glenn Hilliard, Wimico County Sheriff's Office, Maryland. End of watch June 12th, 2022. Corporal Michael Paradis, El Monte Police Department, California. End of watch June 14th, 2022. Police Officer Joseph Santana, El Monte Police Department, California. End of watch June 14th, 2022. And Deputy Sheriff Austin Melvin Richardson, Fremont County Sheriff's Office, Iowa. End of watch June 14th, 2022.
Everyone, please join me in recognizing a moment of silence. Thank you. We have no guests or presentations. I will make a motion to approve the consent agenda. Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
Any discussion?
Mr. Morris?
Aye.
Mr. Culp?
Aye.
Chief Stiglmeyer, new business resolution 55-2022.
Yes, sir. Again, thank you, Board. What I'm here tonight to show you is our request for a budget amended appropriation out of the Capital Fund, Vehicle Fund, number 225. And this is to cover in February of 2022, the police department entered into a lease agreement with Statewide Ford for the lease of 6 new police vehicles. The police department's anticipating these delivery coming up here in July. When they arrive, the police department will be taking 4 old cruisers out of service. In the process thereof, we'll be removing some of the equipment out of those cars and placing them in the new cars. However, that still leaves me 2 vehicles I have to outfit. This new amended appropriation is to allow me to purchase in-car camera systems and some of the other items needed to go inside the vehicles. The total purchase for 2 complete camera systems and to have the vehicles outfitted by Phoenix Outfitters is approximately $17,290. I'm requesting an amended appropriation of $20,000 just to help cover in case there's some incidentals that we don't account for right now. And I'll be glad to answer any questions.
Mr. McCord, you have resolution 56-2022.
Good evening, Board. Tonight, Resolution 56 is a request to authorize the agreement for assessment services for technology information technology network and its capabilities. The Township over the last couple of years has made multiple investments upgrading the technology capability to deliver services to our residents. And in the process, we've also lost a part-time person who was dedicated to doing information technology. So what we're asking here with this agreement is to do an independent assessment and inventory of the network, its access points, and its assets, so that we can use that to help better develop the strategic goal, the strategic document for governance of the IT assets and network moving forward. So the deliverable for this for $3,500 would be a network inventory and a network map for us to use as a tool for future requests for qualifications and for proposals for bids for service.
Seems to be a very fair price for the work being done. Any other questions? We have no one here in the audience, so we will open and close the public comment period, move to consideration of vote for resolution in motion. I'll make a motion to approve resolution 55-2022, a resolution to approve an appropriation of funds from the Federal Law Enforcement Fund number 225. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Mr. Morris?
Aye.
Mr. Culp?
Aye.
I'll make a motion to approve Resolution 56-2022, a resolution to authorize an agreement for the assessment of the information technology network and its capabilities. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Mr. Morris?
Aye.
Mr. Culp?
Aye.
We have no public hearings. Any department head comments?
Good evening, Board. I just want to take a minute and thank you for the opportunity to serve the community of Miami Township as the Public Works Director. I work with some incredible men and women down at Public Works, and I've served in various roles for the past 15 years. I look forward to showcasing the services that we provide to you, the Board of Trustees, and to the residents, and I just want to say thank you again.
Welcome aboard. Mr. Snyder, or anyone on administrative staff, do we know, is Rumpke's service interrupted this week for the federal holiday on Monday, or is it as scheduled?
As scheduled, I believe. You'll put something else on social media.
Okay, I didn't see it, so. All right, elected officials, Mr. Newell,
I have none.
Mr. Culp?
I have none.
I have none. I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:06. Everyone have a great evening.